Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be reacting to Aaliyah. I'm excited because this is an interview. It was released on her birthday this year. And it's super high quality. Like, it literally looks like they had this interview yesterday, and that's what's so sad about it. Cause if y'all don't know, Aaliyah is my baby. I absolutely love her. Like, she is literally the blueprint for everything me. As far as my hair, not today, don't judge. How I do my hair when it is straight. How I sing, how I dance. She is just influenced me a lot. And she was just such a good ass person. But I absolutely love her. Anyone that knows me know I love me some Aaliyah. So I'm super excited about this. I have been wanting to watch this ever since it got out, but I was like, no. We're going to react to this. Now we're finally here. No talking. I won't be talking that much at all for this because I want to see it.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Okay. When you began in hip-hop circle, was it very difficult for you to get guys' respect?
I really never had a problem with that. All the men that I've encountered in my business have been very respectful.
She's so fucking gorgeous. Oh my god. Okay, let me listen.
And that's really been from the beginning since I was very young. I've dealt with adults, all of my life, and I've gotten a lot of respect. So never had a problem with it.
Because hip-hop circle is a little chauvinist.
It's a male-dominated industry, but I mean, we're making major strides. I mean, especially even in rap, we have a lot of female rappers that are really doing well. And like I said, I myself haven't really had an encounter with any of that.
No?
No.
Even when you are younger?
No, not at all.
No?
No.
And when you was a little girl?
Okay, that's the part that they were talking about, that interviewer was trying her. She was trying her like hell. Graceful Aaliyah, she just no. Showed off a little dimple. No. Like, no, bitch. What the fuck? I said no. Stop answering the question again. Okay, now. But I don't understand anything. I really don't know what the interviewer's questions are. I can't really understand her too well. So I'm just pretty much feeding off the answers Aaliyah is giving. So, yeah. But let's get back into it. Oh, I do have one more thing to say. I admire as like fuck how I think the interview, I do admire Aaliyah and her perspective, how she basically put it as there's enough room for everyone. She didn't make it into a competition between male and female. It's not a competition. There's room for everyone. It's basically how I got it. And they don't do that. They don't do that anymore. Like, I don't even know if it's the artist. Yeah, it is. Some artists are self-centered. They feel like they're the best, so it's no room. I do think some artists are like that, but majority of that shit comes from the fans. Y'all are fucking crazy. Okay, y'all are fucking crazy. And I'm an Aaliyah fan. You know that team is big and it's mighty as fuck. But there is still room for other people. It shouldn't be focused on just one person. You can like more than one person, like more than one artist. I don't understand why people feel like there's a need for, when somebody's hot right now, they just be hot forever and no one ever is going to take their spot. Like, do you know how long there's been different artists, generations of different artists, people that your mother liked, your grandmother liked, they probably thought the same damn thing, that no one would ever take their spot. Whoop-de-doo. Whole fucking decades later, here's somebody else. They're not taking the spot, but they're sharing it basically. I mean, because one person's not gonna be around for forever. Like, it's enough room to share this shit. Okay, that's how I feel. It might go over some of y'all heads because y'all just simple-minded as fuck, but whatever. No more.
Did you play with dolls, or were you a tomboy?
I was a bit of a tomboy, definitely. I wasn't, the Barbie fan. I had Barbie. I really was more into stuffed animals. I still am into stuffed animals, so I wasn't the one to really play with a lot of dolls. Play with my brother a lot.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think about cinema circle? Is it very different from hip-hop circle?
Well, film is different than music. There are some similarities, but it's a different thing.
Can you explain it?
Well, as far as just even putting a film together, I mean, doing a video, there's a bit of acting involved, but in doing a film, you have to become a totally different person. And of course, it's a longer process. It's interesting. It's fun. But I think it's just cool to be able to be somebody else. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you think women have that boys don't have?
That boys don't have?
Yeah.
Women? I don't know. It's a good question.
What kind of question is that? Where are these questions coming from? Like, I caught that one. Huh. Damn, I mean, like, nobody knew that she was gonna go. She was gonna pass like that, but damn. Those are the type of questions that you ask in front of Aaliyah? Those are the questions? What's the difference between boys and girls? Like, I feel like she should have worded that a little better, but she didn't, or she probably couldn't. I don't know. But I think well, let's just let Aaliyah answer it.
What do we have that boys don't?
Because in the movie, the boys are kind of stupid.
Or what?
And you're clever. You're the big black boy.
And
Funny.
That's funny.
I don't know.
This interviewer is, oh my god. This interview said the boys are stupid and the girls are clever. Okay. I'm pretty sure. I wonder. We'll never know, but I wonder what was her most amusing interview. Like, just the most ridiculous shit that she's ever heard. I wonder if this was one of those interviews. Like, because that's crazy.
I don't know. What do we have that they don't have? Well, we're women. We have I don't know. Let's come back to that a little bit later. It's a tough one.
Okay. You started your career with R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain us how did it begin?
He signed to Jack Records, and I myself, when I first came out, I signed to Blackground Records, which is
Why the fuck did she have to mention that? Like, who the fuck cares? Don't nobody care about him. Don't nobody give a fuck about him. Who the fuck is this interviewer? I'm about to look this shit up. I know this was like years ago. But still, what the fuck?
owned by my uncle, but he had a joint venture with Jive. And he also managed R. Kelly. So when I got my deal, they thought it would be a great idea for him to produce the whole first album. And he did the whole thing, which was a great album. And Back and Forth, of course, was a great single. And that was how that relationship happened.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Someone wrote about you that...
Mm-hmm. Okay. But did she... Okay, no. I'm just...
You are the new Lauryn Hill, because she's a hip-hop singer.
No.
The new Lauryn Hill.
Oh, okay.
I saw this part somewhere. I think it was a little clip. No. That was funny. her being the new Lauryn Hill, at that time, we're talking about at that time, we're not talking about now. I don't even think Lauryn Hill even makes anything. Makes any more music. I don't know. I don't follow. Not that I'm saying Lauryn Hill isn't great. She's great, but I listen to what I listen to. You listen to what you listen to. But her being the new Lauryn Hill at that time, I don't know. I really don't see it because Aaliyah was just Aaliyah. Like, I've never compared her to anyone else. Who the fuck can you compare her to? Always had her own fucking lane, though. She always did things, to me, different. Even the way she dressed. Like, I know everyone was like into baggy stuff, but the way she did it, it's a specific way she did it. And don't fucking dare act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about, because it was different with her. She did it in a different fucking way. Like, everyone was doing saggy pants, but here she go. She got the saggy shit on, but she most of the shit that Aaliyah did was never done before. It's just being done now. It's definitely being done now. Like, it's just, she's a fucking trendsetter, and you cannot knock her for that. You cannot deny that shit. You know it. Like, Aaliyah is a name herself. Aaliyah is a fucking brand. Okay? She's a fucking brand. Okay, I'm not stopping anymore. Okay.
Oh, okay. She's
Okay.
a hip-hop singer and an actress. What do you think about this comparison?
Well, that's totally a compliment. I'm a Lauryn Hill fan, so I take that as a great compliment.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You listen to her music?
Oh yeah. I remember when she did Sister Act too, and I love that movie. I watch it every time it comes on. I think she's a great actress, a great artist, a wonderful writer. Yeah, I definitely admire her.
Mm-hmm. Do you know her?
I don't know her personally. No, I met her a few years ago. Kind of in passing. We didn't get a chance to chat or anything, but she's a great artist.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What about the soundtrack of the movie? How did you work?
How did we work it?
Yeah.
Well, the one scene where Trish is singing an Aaliyah song in the club, we had to do that song ahead of time so we could shoot it. But other than that, Timbaland and I, we saw a rough of the film. He got a feel for what the movie was about, and then we went in the studio and attacked the soundtrack. And I have an executive producer credit on it because I got a chance to just help put it together, pick the artist for it, pick the songs. So that's how that came together.
Is it easy for you to give your opinion because you're younger than the other boys?
Yeah, it's actually, I have a lot of creative control, and I've had that since I was young. Being that I'm signed to my uncle's label, he lets me be very creative and be very free. I'm very blessed to have that. As far as my videos and everything's concerned, I have the final say, which is cool.
Mm-hmm. How could you describe yourself?
How do I describe me?
Yeah.
I'm a complex person. I like to say that I'm a bit mysterious. There are times when I really don't understand myself. I'm a fun girl. I like to laugh.
This girl was 22 years old. She was 22 years old. And the way she conduct herself through interviews, like, you would have never known. You would have never known. If you had no idea who Aaliyah was, which is just, I know some people in the world that don't know who Aaliyah is, especially if you're young. That's crazy as hell. But but like, if you had no idea who Aaliyah was and you watched this interview, you would not know that she was 22. The way she conducts herself, the way she speaks, her tone, her body language, you would not know she was 22 years old. She way ahead of her years, way ahead. Like, she literally lived a full life before she even got a chance to live a full life. Like, it's crazy. It's so crazy to me.
There are times when I can be quite silly when I'm with my friends, but I'm a simple person.
Okay. 2 more questions. It's over. Why did you choose to make stunts, to do stunts by yourself?
to do the stunts.
Yeah.
I wanted to do it because I'm very physical. I'm a dancer, so I felt I could do it, and I wanted to. I didn't want to use a stunt double. I wanted to see if I could do it myself, so I trained for it.
And she definitely did.
How did you learn fighting?
How did I learn it?
Fighting.
How?
Yeah.
Did I learn it? The fight choreographer, Corey Yuen, he trained with me for a month, taught me all the moves, and I worked every day to get the choreography.
Only a month?
Yeah. I have one more question. Is it possible? Okay. You're the only important female character in the movie. In the shoot, there was a lot of boys around you.
Yeah.
How did you manage that?
That was cool.
You didn't feel alone?
No, it was a lot of fun. I mean, being the only girl, I got a lot of attention. No, it was fun for me. I have a lot of guy friends, so I get along with the males very easily. So it was a very comfortable thing for me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was so good. That was so good. Okay, so that was my reaction to Aaliyah's interview for MCM. Yeah, I don't know what the interviewer was doing with those questions, but she handled it. Aaliyah, she handled it perfectly. A1. I have to look at some more interviews. Well, react to more interviews because there's a lot of interviews that I've already seen before. So, I don't want to, react to something I've already seen and it'll be like a fake reaction. So, I'm about to dig and see if there's anything else that I have not looked at. But this is Aaliyah. There's not too much. Oh, speaking of that, I need to react to Poison. I will be reacting to Poison. I don't know when I'll be reacting to Poison. Maybe tomorrow. I may even do it later on tonight. I don't know. But I haven't reacted to it yet. I haven't listened to it. And to be honest, I was nervous. I'm still nervous to listen to it because I've been hearing mixed reviews on it. So I don't know. Some people said that like they messed up her voice. They changed her voice, all that autotune and shit. They changed it and I don't like that. Why you messing up perfection? So I don't know. We'll see how that goes though. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this reaction. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell to get notifications when I do upload. And yeah, I'm out. Bye.